Okay, July 11th. We are in Greece at the Blue Sea Beach, affiliated by Melia. It's near a bigger town called Malia, and this little town that we're in is called Stalida, Stalida. I don't know how the Greeks pronounce it, but I'll just call it Stalida. So, yeah, it's a five-star resort on Crete, on the island of Crete, the Greek island of Crete. A lot of legends and stories from the mythology come from here. So I'll start out with this walkthrough. It's similar to my video last year from Beirut Hamara in Turkey. So I'll just walk through the hotel down to the sea. So I'll start from the lobby. They all work this way. The lobby is closest to the road, and then you walk through and eventually make your way to the sea. So I'll show you around. So this is the lobby. And you can see all the friendly staff, and everything. They still have COVID rules for the staff. Those were long gone in Norway. So you come out here, you can already see the sea. The lobby is a bit elevated, a little bit different than what we had in Turkey. Just make sure the light's okay. Had to take off my sunglasses, so you have all this vegetation here, so yeah, it's like got all this stone structures. This is kind of unique. It gives it personality. The architecture has a bit of personality. I'd have to say, I don't know, compared to Turkey last year though, I'd say the hotel in Turkey last year had more social activities and the staff had more personality. Here, this hotel, the architecture has more personality, but the staff appears to be going through the motions. They're doing a good job, but I don't know, I guess in Turkey the people were a little bit more outgoing or something, but it's okay. Everything is okay. We have some sunflowers. I don't know if this is like some tribute to Ukraine or something, or par for the course, but the gardens are really nice. Here we have really interesting gardens. I'll first go sideways and then I'll work my way down to the beach. I just want to show some of the gardens here. This place is a lot smaller than the one place we went to last year, but it's okay. I would say the food situation in Turkey, I guess because it was a bigger place, they had a bigger kitchen and more variety of food. But the food is gives you nutrition here. It's nourishing, and some of it is interesting, and then some of it is fairly routine. You see the same stuff day in day out. I guess that's in all resorts, and this is my third time going to a resort. The first time I went to one was in Spain, all inclusive, about 15 years ago, and then last year was the one in Turkey, and this one is in Greece. But yeah, this is just the structure of the buildings here, the hotel buildings, the rooms. We're staying over here, garden view, and then they have this corridors here. I guess it's a lot of room for good Instagram pictures. Let me see if I have to hop a fence or something. Give a view. They have grapes too. I wanted to see if I can work my way over there where they have all the grapes. I think I saw lime trees as well. That was really cool. So the gardens here are really top notch. But yeah, I don't know. I tend to get bored on vacations. This is my fourth day here, third or fourth day out of 7. So I guess, yeah, the first 3 days it's exciting, and then you get bored with it. Now I'm pretty dark, so I don't really lay out in the sun and tan, and I like to swim in the sea, but yesterday we had some storms and it was a red flag alert, and I'm not going to flout any rules and risk any fines swimming out in the ocean, and obviously not risk my life with a riptide or something. You should always swim with a buddy, no matter how good you are. You should always swim with somebody. And I saw a few surfers out there using the paddle board, not the true surfboard, but they stand and they start paddling. I actually should have done that in my earlier years. I used to do standard surfing, but it tore up my shoulders. It's hard. So let's see. We'll walk down here. I want to take you to the grapes. Let's see. Where are the grapes? Yeah. First, we'll go to the grapes, and then the reception is over there. So. Yeah, I don't know. It's the trip to Greece, getting here from Ukraine during the war. So we took a bus. That was a better part of 10 hours to get from Ukraine to Warsaw. About 8-10 hours, somewhere in there. The border was fairly routine. We now know how to travel and what to say to the border guards, to get through faster. But the inspections were kind of hurried on both sides this time. They did pick out 2 people from the bus. One guy who was under 60 and sent him back. And there was one lady, I don't know if she was trying to smuggle cigarettes or something. She had 2 or 3 heavy bags and they detained her from the bus. But yeah, this is where I want to show you the grapes. Yeah, this is back in the direction our room is back here. Yeah, they have all these grapevines, and this is cool. This is absolutely cool. There's like grapes here. You can actually eat them. I was eating the green ones aren't ready. They need about another 2 weeks, but these red grapes are good to go. But I think the hotel itself is making its own wine here or something. I mean, this is quite a healthy crop. I think this is they could probably sell these grapes in the farmer's market. Okay, now I'm gonna get down to the pool area and the waterfront, get down to the good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, these are like these hotel rooms are actually more like apartments. They have some of them have their own pools, swimming pools as well, or have a pool view. Actually, I'll probably loop back around. Yeah, okay, there's some of those swimming pool rooms, but yeah, here's the pool area. It's much smaller than what we had in Turkey, but it's still adequate. It's more for the kids. And they have some of these water aerobic classes and everything. So, yeah. But again, like I said, the staff here is like going through the motions. When we were in Turkey last year, the staff wanted to party with us. They wanted to hang out with us. I don't know if it was a thrill. I think there's more Americans. There's definitely more Americans and British here. And in Turkey, the tourists are mostly Russians and Ukrainians. So I think being the odd American was interesting for them. Now this is a sea view, and then this is a bar. It's closed. Things open much later here. Things open here around 10 o'clock. I think that's just Southern Europe in general. So right now we have a red flag. They don't want us going too deep in the ocean. Or it's actually the sea. It's, I think, the Aegean Sea or the Crete Sea or something like that. You can see these mountains. It's really, really beautiful. So I'll take you to the cafeteria. Let's see. We made some friends with some people in Scotland, some Scottish people, a man and woman, and they brought 2 kids with them. But most of the other tourists, they haven't been so social. When we were in Turkey, people were social, but they couldn't speak English. Here, people speak English, German, mostly European tourists, but everyone is kind of keeping to themselves. I don't know if it's just a COVID hangover. And I think I have a theory about this. Turkey didn't care so much about COVID like Europe did. They were like, let's just get on with life and do the best we can. And here things were shut down. And I think this is the first summer after COVID that things are opening back up. So I think people are still a little bit shell-shocked and kind of inward looking. So yeah, it's hard to describe, but both sides have their pluses and minuses. Definitely what I like about Greece is the English speaking. I was able to rent a motorcycle. We drove around yesterday, so it's safe to do that. I'd be very reluctant to rent a car or motorcycle in Turkey and drive around. It just seems more, wild over there for that. So, now they have this thing called Games Room, but it's not opened up. It's just some pool and video games. This is the kitchen cafeteria here. It's full of people, so. Hi, how are you? I'm making a video. Yeah. So, yeah, people, there's some friendly selling the massages. Yeah, so this is like at night they have all the social events, some dancing and music and what have you. Yeah, so again, a lot of vegetation, a lot of flowers. So this is a botanist's dream. If you're into botany, this is cool. What I noticed here is this lamp actually coming from Norway. I can appreciate this. It's like a ship or a fish bone, you could say. Or I'd say it's just the skeleton of a Viking ship. That's what it kind of looks like. And they have little artifacts of Greek history here. So. Yeah, so here's some of the rooms with their own swimming pools. Yeah, this room has its own pools, so I think there's a lot of families coming here, and it's well suited for families. The area is small, it's contained, so the kids can't get loose, and run out in the town. It seems like in that way it's pretty secure. But again, it's a good place. I don't know, I think when you go on trips like this, you should find 2 or 3 other couples to go with, just so you can go out and do stuff and talk and socialize. It's getting harder these days to make new friends on the road, to meet new people. So, yeah, I don't know what. Maybe that's just, like I say, maybe it's just the culture here. I haven't seen any other actual Americans in this hotel. Again, this is all this pool area. But a lot of English and Germans, Scottish, Irish have been here. So yeah, this is all like down by the beach. I'll go to the beach now and then close this off. Now the sand here, the beach here, I think it was better than Turkey in the sense you don't have all these stones in the water that can hit your feet. But there was more sand area in Turkey. Here you'll see that the water comes right almost up to the boardwalk. But the water itself here, it's a little bit cooler, but it's you can actually walk without stubbing your toes. That was kind of an issue in Turkey, there was this toe stub thing. You had to really be careful how you're walking, but they don't have these like piers going all the way out where you can jump in and swim. So you can see the beach style here is a little different. Now they have some rocks over there and some rocks over there, but this area you can actually just walk in the sand. There is some stones that wash up, but they're not those volcanic stones that'll cut up your feet. So as long as you walk carefully, you'll be okay. And then there's like a little village here, and there's full of the standard like pubs, restaurants, souvenir shops, travel agencies selling beach supplies. So yep, this is it. Blue Sea Beach, affiliated by Melia. They call it Hotel Blue Sea Beach, affiliated by Melia. It's a Zeus hotel. So according to the room keys, I'd say it's a good place. It's a good Greek vacation, but you need to rent a car, you need to rent a motorcycle, and you need to get out a little bit and see what's around. There's a lot of history here, so it's really cool. So anyway, take care, have a good day.